Attention, attention to the Babybonk army presenting the new utility. They are happy to announce that the DApp, the Bull and Bear app, is now live. That's right, guys. You see it right here on the screen where you can even launch a project for $7 and trade renounced contracts and burn a liquidity pool on the platform. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Jazz Royce. Now, if you're new, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you're returning back and new, do me a favor and scroll down really quick and smash the like button. Give me a thumbs up for the algorithms, guys, please and thank you. So here it is. The Bull and Bear app is officially out. This was released on June the 7th. And on top of that, giving you guys more news, they even went to say the new DApp is like Ping Sale, but with some extra touches. You can trade now on the Bull and Bear app. They're already generating revenue and have a plan to start the first round of buybacks in the coming week for Babybonk. This was at 4 a.m. yesterday posted, guys. It is the weekend. What is going to happen this week? Well, let's take a quick look at the chart. Here we are, guys. We are looking at the Babybonk chart, and we are looking at the range from where things were when the markets had their run back in March to where they are right now. And as you can see, guys, it is looking like a very healthy consolidation, because looking at this line, we're sitting right around this line that we were at from March all the way here until June of right now. And the buys are slowly starting to roll in by the bits and pieces. You're starting to see the green outweigh the red for sure. And let's go check some of the stats. So sitting at a 16.19 million market cap, Babybonk is still a very young and fresh project in the DeFi space, considering the fact that they have 25,000 holders. I'm going to always remind you guys that in every video, 25,000 holders for a project that's only been out for 5 months. Yeah, that's right, guys. They launched this year. They have not seen a run, but you want to know how would they react in a run? Well, here's a teaser, right? This was the run from March when we saw BTC hit all-time highs. And of course, Babybonk definitely ran up with that. And that was before any utilities. And now we're seeing the utilities. They just announced the Bull and Bear app. I think that was about 2 weeks ago, wasn't it? Just the last video when we brought it up, and it's out. It's already out. Let's go check out what other things these guys got, because I know this is not where this is where they're just getting started from what it sounds like. To encourage people, especially project creators, to utilize the Bull and Bear app, they even came out with a Bull and Bear app competition where they were giving away 1.5 BNB to the first 10 projects that reach a market cap of $69,000. Once that happens, the bonding curves will fill and the LP will be added to PancakeSwap, and then it's going to be burnt. Telling you guys, man, I mean, these guys have really been, these guys are sharp, man. These guys are really sharp, you know, adding some really fresh utility, especially to the BNB side. As Babybonk, man, almost at 40K followers. Who knows, man? What if this possibly is like the baby Doge of BNB, right? You know, I mean, this is definitely a possibility that we can talk about. I believe we've been covering this project long enough to see that it has passed the test of time to prove that it is a stable project. You know, for all the people that are into the BNB side, I personally still haven't really ventured onto the PancakeSwap of things yet, but I will at some point. I'm inching my way in, right? At some point. But for the ones that have been heavily in there, man, this definitely looks like a nice catch. This is just my opinion, of course, but just from my observation, these guys have been working pretty fast. They've been working pretty fast. They've amassed such a large following in such a small amount of time, because these guys have a lot more followers than other projects I've seen that have been around for even longer, some even double the time. And not only that, they're very active. You know, every other day I see a new partnership gets announced, I see that more of a tease comes out for another utility, right? Or talks about another utility. There's always something that these guys bring out to incentivize you to not overlook Babybonk. And I believe that when it comes to meme projects in general, in that entire sector, this is something that's very beneficial, the tactics that they've been using. Now, real quick, guys, taking a look at the Bull and Bear app. Look at this, okay? Look at how they already have projects already in the works, like competing, right? You see this going on right over here. I mean, this one we were just in is the Bull and Bear. This has a market cap of a little over 2K. This says market cap 2666. Virtual cap 14,185. It shows the owner wallet. This launched with the app over here June 7. As you see, you have the threads here. People actually commenting, let's moon this, easy moon. It shows over here the bonding curve progress, 17.8%. When the market cap reaches over 70K, all the liquidity from the bonding curve will be deposited into PancakeSwap and burned. So it shows you right over here. And then down here, the King of the Bulls progress, 6%. Dethrone the King of Bulls at 40K market cap. So it really is almost like a game, right? Just to pump and hit these market cap thresholds. And the community right over here chatting about it. You can click over here and see the trades that have been transpiring. Connect your wallet right there to the BNB Smart Chain, buy and sell just like that. And then you even see the stats up here about what's been going on with the other projects on the Bull and Bear app, recent activities. So hats off to the Babybonk team. This is really impressive stuff, man. I don't know what to say. This looks really nice. It definitely is beneficial, and the liquidity is still pretty healthy, man. Almost 2 million in liquidity. So, you know, people are making money. People are making money. It's sitting at a decent range, a little over 10% of the overall market cap, and with almost 100K in decentralized volume. You know, all right, not almost 100K. I was exaggerating. Close to 60K, but you get my point. You know, you get my point. Soon you'll be seeing numbers a lot higher than that, I'm sure, BNB as well. So with that being said, folks, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'm Jazz Royce, and like I always said, we're going to catch each and every one of you guys at the top.